All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, CC News. And in today's video, yeah, I had saved this tweet a while back and forgot to do a video on this. So many different things I'm behind on. But anyways, no, shout out to Dexter too, but they posted a tweet saying how the Fallout co-creator Tim Cain believes gaming fans often adopt streamers' opinions instead of forming their own. And then quoted by him, they're handed an opinion from the channel they're watching, and then that person's opinion becomes their opinion. I do agree with that. I do agree with that because there have been a lot of different times where I've played games where I'm like, this video game sucks. Like, I know I have no desires on playing it again. Game's horrible. But then, yeah, there will be that person that's a fan of somebody where they're like, oh no, like this game is good. I don't know what you're talking about. You get to do this, this. And I'm like, there's a streamer that just said that, a bigger streamer that just said this like 2 days ago. I'm like, so can you tell me based on your own personal opinion, what can you say about this game that is actually good without repeating something that's already been said before? What can you possibly say about this game where it makes the game good? But yeah, you have some people out there where it's like they can't form no opinion. And so yeah, you're just like it's I because at least for me, I don't argue with people like that. I'm like, you already have your mind made up, so there ain't no point of trying to convince you. But I guess for somebody that hasn't went out and bought this game yet, don't get tricked by this big streamer and their audience that's just echoing out whatever they said. You have your taste when it comes to video games. Like, that's the thing. I don't know, I guess like with me, I want my like audience to hear me out on something that I say, but at the same time, if they do like a game that I don't like, I'm not trying to change their opinion. And I think that that's what a lot of different streamers and content creators, what they need to do. It's like you need to let people know, like, hey, this is my own personal opinion about the game. You have your own. But no, it's like you got some people out there where it's just they gotta echo out whatever it is that they're hearing from somebody. And I'm like, man, it really, yeah, it messes up some video games out there. It's like, you'll have some people where it's like, yeah, if they say the game's good, then the audience is saying the game is good. And then it's like, okay, but in reality, this game is bad. Like, there's the one game that just came out called Funnel Runners, where it's this game. It's kind of like Phasmophobia for those that do know of that game, but for those that don't. So pretty much Funnel Runners is this game where you're having to go around the map and find like whatever random stuff that they want you to find. And then but there's tornadoes trying to kill you and stuff. And so yeah, I was like, I first few times playing the game, I was struggling because they wasn't telling me what exactly I need to find. Like, they'll so what they'll do is they'll give you two things that you need to find when starting off. So the first time it was like, find these documents and these VHS tapes. All right, cool. Find the documents and the VHS tapes, go back to the van. Then they were like, start the van. All right, cool. Starting the van. Now they're all like, oh, the van don't work. You need coolant fluid, gas, and you need to change the tire. And I'm like, okay, I ran past coolant fluid. I ran past gas. I ran past the tire and the jack thing to, change the tire. Why not tell me that when I was already out there? Why are you going to wait until I'm getting ready to start the van? Then that's when you tell me. So I talked on that. And then people are trying to argue. And I'm like, okay, again, you're going based off of somebody else's opinion. I'm going based off of my own opinion, my own experience with the game. And yeah, I'm like, for one, I'm not trying to play a game where they're going to tell me things in parts. I'm like, okay, if that's the case, that I need to be progressing through the level, but this is still be stuck in the same level and I'm not like doing nothing. Then I have to worry about like a 5.0 tornado killing me and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. So but then when I had eventually I did beat that mission. That's the only thing that they do. It's like you could change the difficulty of the mission, but that's about it. But they only have one mission in the game. So I'm like, why am I playing this? No, I got my money back and I was like, I ain't fooling with this game. When it gets out early access and stuff, then that's when I'll play it. But people are like trying to defend it and they're all like, oh, it is an early access game. There's been numerous early access games that I played where they was a little bit more developed than that. So I'm like, that right there was a tech demo and that should have been free. But to charge people, I think it was like $14.99 or however much money and stuff for that game. And it's like, meanwhile, there's games that I haven't played, Pal World for an example, where it's like a little bit more than Funnel Runners, but it's like they give you a whole giant map. They give you all these different like pals that you can capture. I'm like, yeah, that's in my opinion what they did with their early access. I'm like, it ain't really that much different from the full release of the game, but I'm like, That's what early access game needs to be, not a tech demo. And it's like, oh, I'm just like, because I at times I be feeling like a game tester, and I'm like, fam, I should be getting paid if I'm gonna be testing out video games. But yeah, it's like we're at least getting the game for free or something. But yeah, it's like that's what they need to have. They need to have an early access section on Steam, and then they need to have like the play test where it's like you can just download the game for free and play test. But I know ain't nobody gonna ever put their game there because these devs some devs be trying to make money off of it, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't cool, bruh. So, but yeah, I'm like, I guess to speak on Fallout, because I feel like some people would ask for my opinion on it. It's a game where I have put limited time into it, but I can recognize when a game is good, and yeah, I'm like, it's one of those things from the time that I did play Fallout, I thought it was good. I thought it was decent. I thought it was one of those games where you don't need to listen to what another streamer is saying. You could play that game and have your own experience on it and stuff. But yeah, it's like, I guess, yeah, there might be some people out there where like they're looking for a second opinion and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes those second opinions, you might need a third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth second opinion and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, I just feel like at times, people, they need to yeah, just rely on how you feel about the game. And then some of these streamers, it's like, that I guess, like, if you can influence a crowd into liking a game, then you need to like understand if a game ain't good just because you cool with the devs, that don't mean it's like, oh, I gotta now say that the game is good. No, if that game is bad, say it. That game is bad. All right. So, but anyways, let me know in the comment sections how you feel about all this. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and peace.